spoken word. I get the urge to submerge in that deep shit like good dick. Give it in the morning, mid-yearning, moaning, so grown and yup. Hi you guys, it's your girl Krystal Holliday with another episode of Hip Hop and Poetry. I have a guest, Miss Olivia. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh,
Say
hi. Hi, I'm Olivia. I work with Krystal at Drug Emporium. Been living in Denton for on and off for 7 years. So, that's really it.
All right. And she said she's actually a manager here at Drug Emporium. So shout out to Drug Emporium. Yeah. Sponsored by.
Sponsored by, yes.
So I have some questions for you. When was your first encounter with poetry? When do you? What's your first?
First encounter with poetry, I would say it was probably about 6.
Wow,
I want to
young.
say, well, my parents gave me Shel Silverstein books when I was in elementary school, so somewhere between like 6 and 8, I think.
Wow.
I think it's Where the Sidewalk Ends. He's got a funny poem about a girl who doesn't want to go to school, and she just lists off all of these like increasingly terrible maladies, like she's got like a broken foot, or she's got the measles and the mumps, and the very end it's like, oh wait, it's Saturday, it's fine, no, I'm fine, I'm all fine, I'm good.
What poem is it?
I think it's just I cannot go to school today. Shel Silverstein.
It sounds cute. It sounds real cute, and something that we can because I like teaching kids. I've done workshops, creative writing workshops with kids. And that sounds like a good introductory piece to introduce kids into poetry.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like a very classic example of good comedic timing. Like the build up of like everything getting worse and worse, and then at the end just like, oh, never mind, hey.
So you have a positive outlook with poetry.
I'd say so. Like I come from a positive base, at least. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I like a mixture of everything, like a high low.
Sure.
You know, if anything's like too much of one, it doesn't really seem true.
Do you think that there's a positive perception of poetry generally in contemporary or in today's age? Because your situation is unique. 6 years old is a very young age to be introduced to literature besides school.
Yeah.
And you're saying your parents did it.
Yeah.
So this is not
absolutely.
school.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So do you think, do you feel that way? What is your...
Positive in terms of like exposure, or just...
Just when people, if I go to the average person and say, what do you think about poetry? Do you think it'll be a positive or a negative in a pop culture way?
I feel like most people don't. They think a little too narrowly. The average reader thinks a little too narrowly about poetry. They have like they think it's all like Shakespeare, or something like unattainable and unreachable and archaic and not fun. So most people probably not necessarily like, maybe I'd say leaning slightly negative, but only from like the intimidation factor.
Very good. Yes.